Hello people, it has been a very long time since I've done one of these, but yeah, here I am again, bringing you some more UU tier battles. I haven't been laddering too much in UU lately, just because, I don't know, I felt like trying something else rather, and I kind of found Ubers interesting, so be sure to expect a little bit more of Ubers content in the next uploads. Anyway, I've made a new team because, well, I haven't played in a long time. I don't even think I have my old team anyway. And the team structure I have is a Scarf Minchow, a Life Orb Thunderwave Slowbro, which is very weird. I don't think it ever works out for me perfectly. So I kind of switched it up for a bulky Slowbro, the standard set, in my new team, which is basically the same, but it has those differences. I have a Leftovers Offensive Snorlax, Choice Specs Raikou, Spiker Roserade, and a Rain Dance Mixed Kingdra. As for my opponent's team, he's got Yanmega, Victini, Raikou, Heracross, Empoleon, and Honchkrow. So he's got a pretty threatening team. Looking at leads though, I'm expecting Yanmega because he leads off with it. He doesn't have Stealth Rock user other than Empoleon, so in those scenarios, both scenarios, I think my Snorlax can handle him just fine. So that's what I decided to lead off with, and he does indeed lead off with his Yanmega here. So I'm gonna go for a Body Slam, really just, I don't know, trying to get a paralysis on anything. He decides to stay in. Judging by that damage, he's definitely specs, so I'm predicting him to go for another one. Therefore, I'm just gonna kill it off with a second Body Slam, and Yanmega is out of the way, luckily. So he's gonna send in his Honchkrow next, that's right. So I'm gonna get into my Slowbro because the only thing he can do to me is Sucker Punch, and since I switched, it's not gonna be taking effect whatsoever. So he goes for a Superpower. Now I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave to cripple everything because I don't think he'll go for a substitute when I have Slowbro in the field. And he does switch to Raikou. I get that thing paralyzed, that's just beautiful. Now I'm gonna opt to switch out into my Roserade, predicting the Volt Switch as he pulls off a double switch into Victini, which is a very good play on his part. Kudos to you, man. And I'm gonna switch to Slowbro. He goes for a U-turn. I'm thinking from that damage that he's probably Choice Banded. I'm gonna go into my Heracross, and I'm just gonna fodder off my Slowbro because I really don't need it anymore. Now I'm gonna bring in my Scarf Minchow. He probably doesn't know I have Aerial Ace, but I have Aerial Ace specifically for Heracross. So he might have thought he could have lived a hit, but he can't because I pack Aerial Ace. Now I know he's gonna go for a Brave Bird, but I need Death Fodder, so I'm gonna go to my Roserade, which doesn't come into play. I mean, Roserade just passes by the game, really just sat there, Death Fodder. I'm gonna go into Mienshao now, and I'm gonna go for a High Jump Kick, knowing that I can deliver +1 Sucker Punch because it's resisted. And High Jump Kick nails the Honchkrow, and I'm winning 4-3. And since in his Victini, I know he's gonna go for a V-Create, so I need fodder. I'm gonna go to my Snorlax, and he actually goes for a Zen Headbutt, knowing that I still have Kingdra in the pocket, and he does not let my Kingdra set up in any shape or form. So I know he's gonna switch. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch, take advantage of my Choice Specs, do a little nice 29%, and I'm gonna go to my Kingdra, go for a Life Orb Hydro Pump. Even if he switched to Empoleon, I could have just switched out to Raikou and go from there. But he sends in Empoleon now. I'm forced to switch because I cannot touch it. I'm going to Raikou, and he reveals he's one of those Agility Salpataya sets, which you might be familiar with since my first games were uploaded with that exact set, so I am very familiar with what it does. I'm just gonna go and keep using Thunderbolt. Good thing is though, my Scarf Mienshao outspeeds +2 Empoleon, so that's why I'm not even worried. I'm gonna keep going for Thunderbolts. I'm gonna fodder off my Raikou to this Empoleon. He makes a mistake there in the HP number because if he was smart, he would have activated the berry 25% and not at 1%. So he gets a crit Hydro Pump, did not matter at all because of the huge power Empoleon packs. And I'm gonna go for a U-turn with my Mienshao here to finish off the game. Not the game, sorry, the Empoleon. I do pack a Reckless, I think, instead of Regenerator. Don't quote me on that. But Victini comes in. He's gonna go for a Zen Headbutt. He's not gonna get the flinch. I'm gonna go for a Rain Dance and finish off the game with a Waterfall. So this was a very good game, Improv. I really thought that I would have been able to win this easily, but it turns out that he made some very good plays. The double switch to Victini on my Rosary was very crucial because that meant I had to fodder off something, or even just he got a safe switch into Heracross, killed my Slowbro, and yeah, I was in a checkmate position, but I got around the game. I did my thing, I usually do, and I managed to pull it off. So I hope you'll enjoy my comeback, and this is probably not a very good narration because I'm not speaking English fluently anymore. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy. Don't forget to leave a comment, a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.